Okay, so hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to review the 2019 Perodua Aruz 1.5 liter Advance. So the Perodua Aruz in Malaysia does come with two specs, the X variant and the Advance. So the X variant costs around 72,900 ringgit, while the Advance model costs around 77,900. So there's 5,000 ringgit difference from the X to the Advance spec. So the Perodua Aruz is actually based on the 2019 Toyota Rush, which is the newer one. So this compared to the Toyota Rush, they have some minor changes, but basically their tools are the exactly same vehicle because they manufacture in the same production plant in Malaysia. So the only thing you can differentiate this is a Perodua Aruz and the Rush is the simple front looks. The Toyota Rush actually has a more aggressive and agile look, while the Perodua Aruz has a more cleaner, more elegant look. So from the sides, difference of the Rush and the Aruz is the Rush have a big side panel, while the Perodua Aruz is the body color. So moving at the back. Okay, so the Aruz share the same taillight design as the Toyota Rush, but the Toyota Rush has a black bumper, while the Aruz has the body colored bumper. But to me, I much prefer the Perodua Aruz looks. Okay, exterior features. So you get this LED headlights with automatic function in both spec. The only thing it doesn't get when you get the X variant is the front fog lights and the silver garnishing as you get in the Advanced model. So the front parking sensors are standard across the range, and as you can see, the Perodua actually makes some effort to designing the Aruz by putting some lines at the hood to make it more muscular look. So exclusive to the Advanced model, you get this ASA 2.0 system, which has front collision warning, pre-collision warning, and pedestrian detection. You still get the 17-inch dual-tone design rim. The which variant you choose, it gets the keyless entry and keyless start as standard. This car is actually a rear-wheel drive, same as the Toyota Rush. So the advantage to having a rear-wheel drive is you have better load stuff and also smaller turning radius when you're going to an U-turn. So at the back, you get this LED taillight standard across the range. And also rear parking sensors and reverse camera are standard across the range as well. So this is the Aruz and the Advanced badge. So at the back, you get this chrome panel instead of the silver painted back panel as you get in the X variant. Sorry for the noise sound. You get the rear spoiler together with the shark fin antenna. So basically this car, okay, from the exterior, right? So this car is much taller than most of its rivals, such as the Honda BR-V and the Toyota Sienta. So it maybe struggle a bit for some shorter people to get out of the car. This car does include a keyless entry and start system. So you press 1 to unlock the driver's door and press this a second time to unlock the rest of the car. So let's get in the car. So to start, push the leg brake and start the car. Okay, so let's start with the sides. So, okay, open the door. So you get this rather special texture, but it's actually hard plastic, but it actually makes the car more interesting because I never seen this kind of design in any car yet. So you got this silver treatment at the dashboard, while the X variant gets things hard plastic. To me, I kinda prefer this silver design than the X variant plain plastic. So here we got side mirror folding function. So chrome door handles. So all the window in this car are power. Only the driver side is the only side gets all the down and up function. So keyless push start, manual leveling headlights, traction control off for safety, don't turn it off, auto start stop off, and the ASA 2.0 system off. So at the front you get this 3-spoke steering wheel, and so actually this steering wheel is carried from the Toyota Aruz and also the middle cluster, but it has slight changes since the badge, and I think it's basically the same as the Toyota Rush. So we got 3-spoke design together with a Bluetooth phone. The X variant doesn't get a Bluetooth phone system, and also the leather wrap as you get in the advanced spec. So you get automatic headlights but not automatic wipers. So as you can see, you cannot expect much in this price point, 77,900 ringgit. So these all are hard plastic, but I have no complaints with that. So this car, surprisingly, it has 6 speakers together with the tweeter up here. So the sound quality, as I test, is okay lah. Still feels good. And also this car, no matter which variant you choose, you get 6 airbags. How cool is that? Because like the Honda BR-V only gets you 2 airbags, and the Toyota Sienta only gets you 3 airbags. So to me, it's a pretty good feature that Perodua have given. So moving to the center console. So as the advanced spec, you get this gloss black at the center console, while the X spec you just get a plain plastic, same as this plastic color. So you get a different head unit as compared to the X variant. So this is a pretty simple head unit, a touchscreen head unit with USB and SD card slot for your navigations. So the X variant doesn't come with the GPS or navigation.
Launching navigation software. You are reminded to put on your seatbelt.
Alright, okay, we'll test it up later. So we got phone smart link, but this you need to link using
GPS is activated.
the USB at the touchscreen here. So it doesn't seem like the high-tech one, like you can Bluetooth your phone to the touchscreen head unit. So you got USB ports, Bluetooth settings. You can turn on or off the beep sound, clock display, and also you can adjust your display brightness, and you also can change your theme. And it's rather simple to use, and the graphic speed are decent. So it's off screen. So HDMI, you can see your movie inside the touchscreen unit. But to me, it's pretty decent to use. And so if you put at the middle the volume, you can adjust the volume in the touchscreen or at the steering mounted controls. So here now we are currently at average fuel consumption, current fuel consumption, range, the times remaining of the auto start stop system, and back to your odometer. Trip. So down here, this is a digital manual air conditioning. It doesn't have automatic functions. So this adjusts your temperature, fan speed, different modes, 2 sets of memories, front defrost, rear defrost, recirculation, central locking. It's rather loud, but it's okay. Front parking sensors, and this is the reminder of the seatbelt as for the middle row and the third row seats as for the passengers here. So down here you got HDMI port, 1 USB port at the front, and also a 12-volt socket. So at the front we got a rather shallow tray to store your phone. So this car uses a traditional 4-speed automatic as many Perodua car uses, as well as the Toyota Rush. And to me, having a 4-speed automatic is not a bad idea, but this is a rather stable and rather reliable gearbox. So I much prefer this than the CVT gearbox. So here we got 3 cup holders. So in my opinion, right, in the advanced spec they should have put a center console, because this being a flagship of the Perodua cars, So they need to make something to differentiate this is a low spec or the full spec. Traditional handbrake, and also the anti-snatch hook. This is the invention of the Malaysia Perodua. Hook your handbag or even a data rate. So at the driver's seat you get the USB port together with the pockets right here. So as for the advanced spec, you get the leather seats instead of the fabric seats you get in the X variant. So up here, surprisingly, you get a sunglass holder, because normally the sunglass holder only have it in some of the German brands such as the Mercedes or the BMW. So dimming light, manual dimming rear view mirror, and also this being an advanced spec, you get the digital video recorder. You didn't get this in the X variant, and also the ASA stereoscopic camera, sorry. So the driver's seat does get a sun visor with venting mirror with lights. Wow, and even of the both sides too. So pretty generous feature. So the usage of this blower is it transfer the air to the vents at the back to have better cooling power for the middle row and the third row seats. So the quality of that, oh, you can close it, pretty good. So this can switch, the mode can switch between different settings of the touchscreen such as the USB and settings, that's all. So overall, the quality feels alright. I doesn't feel any mismatch because the owner just get this car 3 weeks ago. So they have brought their whole family up to Genting. So he said the power is enough for use, although many people complain that the Perodua Aruz uses a 1.5 liter dual VVTi engine such as like the MyV. But the owner of this Perodua Aruz managed to get up to Genting with 4 people. So to me it's not a big deal though. So down here you get the Smart Tag, green Smart Tag standard across the range. So yeah, I think this is the front. You can turn it off right now and continue the rest of the tour. So you get 2 cup holders and a storage. Pretty useful features. So you still get this same pattern and a really good texture as for the middle row seats. So what I see is the middle row seats actually sits more higher than the front. I think this is because of the leather frame body structure uses for this Aruz. So at the back you get 2 hooks, can hook your items not more than 3 kg. Also seat pockets, you can put your books or even your magazines. So it doesn't have central armrest. So the middle row seats thus can fold forward and backwards. So now I set position to balance the space of the middle row and the third row. So as for the legroom, I got about this much, and I got this much in terms of headroom. So at the back you got rear aircon blowers. So it's pretty cozy feature. To be able to access the rear seats, simply pull the lever at the middle row seats. But first you need to make, okay. So the seat will tumble front to have better access to the back. Okay. Okay, as for the back, actually the seats are nice and comfortable. It's wide. So to me it's not a big deal. I got this much of legroom and this much of headroom. So I think this space, right, is easily spacious compared to its rivals such as the Toyota Sienta and the Honda BR-V. At the back you still got 2 cup holders, some storage, and also the 2 rear speakers and 12-watt sockets for charging. Because most car they doesn't equip with this, so it's a great feature here also. And the grip handle is here. So it's actually not bad sitting at the third row seats. just that it's not very suitable for long distance trip, and also adult more than 180 cm because you will feel a bit cramped because of the roof is a bit low, but the floor is mounted very high. And also the mirror row passenger seat belt is mounted at the roof. So yeah, so to exit the third row, pull the front lever and get it out. And the car has a really tall ride height, so you need a bit of scratch to able to get down off the car. So I'll pop the boot. So pretty decently sized boot when the third row seat is up. So to fold down the third row seats, push the lever and pull a strap located down of the third row seats. So the whole seat will tumble front. So you take this hook to hook at the front seat, because this seat will tumbles front, it doesn't secure, so you need to use the strap to able to lock it at the middle row seats. So as the third row seat is folded front, so you basically get a respective amount of leg room and also a light. Okay, so now conclusion time. So to me, right, in this price range you get this B segment 7-seater SUV. So to me it's a pretty good bargain, because in this price range, right, you can get a car with full safety features such as the ASA 2.0 system, 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, hill start assist, vehicle stability control, traction control, hill hold assist, and also ISOFIX at the middle row seats. And also the features are not bad too. You get a proper touchscreen head unit, digital aircon, and enough storage space and USB ports. And also the design, right, is similar to the Toyota Rush, but Perodua did make some small difference to differentiate. This is the Aruz, not the Toyota Rush. But mechanisms wise, they are exactly the same. They share the same engine, same platform, and the same engine transmission. So to me, right, in my opinion, if I were to choose a B segment SUV as a family car, because we have BR-V, Sienta, and also the Aruz, and also the Rush too. So to me, in this price range, I will pick the Aruz as a family car. Now another question: X variant or the advanced variant you will prefer? So to me, right, if you think that the ASA system is not necessary, and also the leather seats and leather wrap steering wheel, or the front fog lights, so in the 5,000 ringgit difference, right, it is really good bargain. But if you care about safety features, so and some cozy features such as the leather seats, kind of fancy features, so I think the advanced spec is also a really good bargain. Depends of your budget. So yeah, this is my initial conclusion about this 2019 Perodua Aruz Advance. So be sure to subscribe, like, and share my video to others. And yeah, thank you guys, and cheers.